41 days of blueprints. Honestly, I did not think I'd be playing this game this long. But I've been having so much fun with this, and I am very glad for everyone who supported me while playing through. This game is absolutely amazing. I can honestly say it's been one of my favorite games to play on here, on this channel, and I am so glad that I was able to go along with this adventure with you guys. Recently, I've been going back and watching some of my older videos. Now, I will admit, you guys can probably tell I'm a new at making these channels. I am teaching myself how to do some editing and all that stuff as we go along, and the quality has clearly gotten better as time has gone on. I think we'll take the trading post. But what I would like to do for today is we are going to review a lot of the older letters, notes, and stuff like that that we've come across in the game. Try to piece together some of the lore that we might have missed and continue to solve the puzzles to door 46. Now, from what I know thus far, is my name is Simon in this game. I inherited this mansion from my late grandfather. Within it, there are 46 rooms, well, technically 45 blueprints, and a mysterious 46th. I had to find the room to claim this house in my inheritance, and while we have done that, we have slowly uncovered a government conspiracy and stolen crown jewels, probably from my mother. So we'll go ahead and do some reading, see what puzzles we can solve. There's still a lot to unlock, even though we'll have 41 episodes already of the series. So we got this letter after reaching door 46. It reads, open only in the events of the inheritance. It does have a stamp up in the corner that we can collect. We just got to find the magnifying glass to do so. Dear Baron, welcome to Mount Holly, your home. I still remember the first time I was addressed by my title. I was quite a bit older than you, but it still felt strange, especially after a lifetime of hearing my father addressed daily by that same title. But life is a journey of growth. Growing up, growing older, growing wiser. And in our case, growing into the Baron of Reddington. The Baron doesn't have to be a daunting figure. He could be quite unassuming, or loud, brash, and boisterous. He could be deceptive or trustworthy, humble or boastful, or any measure of other things, but always clever. When I inherited Mount Holly, I never had to prove myself. They just gave me the keys and left it at that. It felt too easy, too trivial, and very undeserved. Experience comes with time, but without validation, I spent a better part of my youth questioning myself. As I grew older, with lack of conviction and aimless amplified, I never really had any goals or objectives to strive toward. I never had any dreams to realize. I never set my sights on something beyond the horizon. I never had a room 46 to reach. And now that you have reached your goal and are basking in your well-deserved glory, shiny trophy in hand and showered with accolades and titles, will you be content to stop there? Or will you look to the horizon and wonder what dreams lie ahead? Owen Neveri, Herbert S. Sinclair. So Herbert is my grandfather. He owned this wonderful house, and when he passed on, I inherited it. So far, I've managed to unlock 3 out of the 8 red letters that are kept in safes, 3 out of the 4 permanent additions, and 1 of the sigils in the basement. Additionally, we have a trophy room we're able to get 2 out of the so many trophies. We are going to try to continue to get more. I do thank you all for the continued support of this series. Let's go ahead and get started. The den, hallway, or coat check. Choose the den. I would like to get outside today, so I would like to get the garage. The hallway, tunnel, passageway. I think we'll take the passageway. I know it's 2 diamonds and expensive, but getting that early is kind of nice. The parlor, the workshop, or the commissary. I want the workshop because I want to go for a item gathering run this time. Commissary would be good because we have the coins to get the stuff, or the parlor will give us more diamonds. I think we'll take the workshop. We can always get the commissary later. We have the den behind us to the west side, which has a gem waiting for us. So I think we'll go take that one first. There is a chest in here. We have 6 keys. So let's go ahead and use one. With the gem and a key card. Sorry, I clicked that a little quickly. Key card. It's nice to have early game. Maybe we'll mix it up with something. Alright, breakfast nook, storeroom, boudoir. I think we'll take the breakfast nook. Give us another key. Some food for extra steps. Puts the morning room in for us. Okay. We do know that there is a puzzle to look at the 2 pictures of each. Flan and sand. Or desert and dessert. Alright. Chapel. Breaker box. Or kitchen. We do need the breaker box. We have to get that eventually. If we get it now, though, we'll dead-end ourselves. I want to get the garage. So I think we'll bite the bullet. Get the chapel, but I'm not going to go in there yet. Because I don't want to start losing coins just yet. Alright, parlor, boudoir, or walk-in closet. I think I'm okay if we put a dead end here, because both the chapel and the passageway gives us upwards. There's 4 items in here. There's the t-shirt that we bought from the gift shop. I don't seem to be able to interact with it at all. Alright, a key, a diamond. Here's my mother, Marigold. Alright, there's the 4th item, the ticket, coupon book. Save 1 coin on each purchase you make in the estate. Alright, star and stairs. Alright, let's go back through the eastern way. See what item is in here for us. Looks like a coin purse. Each time you collect 3 coins, add an additional 1 of interest. We did solve this puzzle. We went outside, we found the white trees and dug underneath, and we got a new room Alright, nothing to mix together yet. Alright, guest bedroom, storeroom, or observatory. I think we'll take the observatory. That gives us an upwards. We have 24 stars right now. I don't think there's a limit to how many stars we can have. I know there is a book over here that does the different ones. Alright, 2 constellations. Green rooms are more likely to contain special flowers today. Those special flowers typically give us gems. And another gem. Looks like we're going to do good on gems and keys today. Okay. Here's one stag and tag. Okay, hallway, parlor, or kitchen. Right now we're good on steps, I think. Yeah, let's go ahead and do the hallway. See if we cannot connect. We do know that these red cards are lies. Alright, hallway, spare room, corridor. I think we'll put the spare room here. Connects the 2 together. We do not need to go through though. It will be useful when we need to loop back around though. Alright, hallway, corridor, or kitchen. I think we'll take another hallway. Peak and P, so this would be a letter K. Yeah, their pictures do change room to room. Okay. Guest bedroom, security, or pool. See, it adds the locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. I don't think we need any of those rooms for today. Not aiming for today's run, so I think we'll take the security. See if we've missed any items around. Nope. Have everything in the house so far. We did make that a dead end, but I'd like to go ahead and connect this one. Storeroom, commissary, or laundry room. Now, unfortunately, no matter what we do, it's just going to loop back into the passageway or dead end. I kind of want to do the laundry room, because if it's anything like the foundation, then there is a connection to that one particular wash machine. We'll be able to see the back end of it, if I am right. So I think we'll take the laundry room for today. Although we do want to get the commissary. I think those are the running shoes. Yep. Alright, still can't interact with this, so let's go ahead and check the other side. I'm not going to do any exchanges just yet. We're good on items. So let's go ahead and double back. We unfortunately also have to go through the chapel now. That'll be the only way for us to progress. Alright, so it's just a normal dead-end wall. So I now know that the way to the laundry room doesn't affect it at all. Let's go to the chapel. This will be a very short episode if, Alright, no items. Let me go up to the hallway. Alright. Wine cellar, gift shop, or commissary. We'll take the gift shop for the triple. We purchased the t-shirt, the lunchbox, and the swim trunks already. Not for sale yet. Don't have enough coins for that. And we have to get 8 trophies before we can get the blue tents. So we need to build up a lot of coins still for that. This way could be a dead end if we choose. Or we can try to continue on this way and try to get the garage still from there. Alright, bedroom, dark room, office. It doesn't matter which one we take, because unfortunately it's all going to be dead ends. The dark room typically has a item hidden in it, but only if we could turn off the lights or turn on the lights. Office would be nice to spread coins around, but I'm not too worried about that because I don't want to use up both of our gems yet, so I think I'll take the bedroom. We are at Reddington. There's my great-grandmother. That is my grandfather's wife, I believe. Alright, so we do not want a dead end. And there's the garage. I think we'll bite the bullet. I'm going to do the garage, and then we have to rely on that hallway on the east end. I have to get the breaker room close to here to get outside. I do not have the car keys yet. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month that you have been gone when your services were required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship. Your absence must be accounted for. Miss Babbage. Card and car. It looks like I should be able to unlock that box. That box looks very out of place. Alright, we have the garage. I'm going to travel all the way back to the hallway now. At least the running shoes help a little bit. I can't mix them with nothing just yet. I want to save a couple steps and head outside to the trading post as well. See what we can get. Alright. Hallway, furnace, kitchen. If I take the kitchen, I can get something to eat and boost our steps up a lot more. If we do the hallway, it gives us multiple directions we can continue to go in. I think we'll take the hallway. Sand and. Alright. Hallway, pantry, courtyard. Courtyard usually supplies us with an item. And dig spots. Pantry's free. The hallway's free. I think we'll take the hallway. And of course it's going to be a dead end no matter what we did. So I want to go up into the foundation. Gymnasium. Here's the utility closet. Lavatory. We have to take the gymnasium. Gives us for the foundation. Gets us closer to the garage. Now, we are now holding on steps. I gotta figure out a way to boost our steps up a little bit. Alright, corridor, lavatory, indoor nursery. This would be nice, but we're not getting a lot of green rooms today. I think we'll take the dead end for the lavatory. We don't need to go in there to waste another step. Especially if we have to double back. What's that say? Does that towel say something? I don't want to get closer. I'm not going to go in there. But we're going to go up to the foundation now. Okay, I do not have a shovel yet. Alright. Hallway, closet, hallway, or courtyard. I think we'll take the courtyard. Here's these special flowers. But I do not see an item in here. I think it just gave us those. We do have a key card to keep going forward, but I'd like to go to the west wing. Alright, pantry, library, trophy room. Really wish we had one more. We need two more to get the trophy room. I think we'll take the library. I know that's a dangerous game going backwards, but I'm hoping to get the closet. Not the closet, the utility box. Still haven't figured out how to view these yet. We can go look at our stats. Been playing this for 32 hours. Okay. Alright, so there is still a couple more items we haven't created yet. I need to get a hold of a magnifying glass. Need to get up 2 more levels in classroom. There's 8 grades in classroom. So far we've only gotten 6. Okay. Alright, mechanarium. There's 1 door for each mechanical room in my house. That's 1, 2 right now. The vault, 40 coins, and the vault key, or the bookshop. I think we'll take the bookshop. Redditon Herald, a new clue sold out in hours. It should come to no surprise that the latest book from local author Marion Marigold is breaking literary records and making headlines even in absentee. The release of her new book, A New Clue, comes only 14 months after the distressful reports of the author's mysterious and unexplained disappearance. Her current publisher has issued a statement debunking the conspiracy theories surrounding the book's recent announcement, stating the writing of the book was completed and well in the editing stages many months before the disappearance. In addition, the publisher has revealed that all the proceeds from the first edition sales of A New Clue will be going to Lasting Hope, a non-profit organization that aims to provide resources and intel in the investigations of missing persons. Still, the timing and conveniently mysterious title of Marigold's third book has left many cynics denouncing the book and her disappearance as a cheap publicity stunt. Detective Bon Margol, who many theorize has been the inspiration for A New Clue, was quoted only saying that the book was unintentionally accurate. Regardless of their opinions, fans, pundits, and cynics alike were standing together, elbow in elbow, in bookshop queues this morning, eager to get their hands on what very likely be the last words ever published by the missing author. I am looking around because this here is out of place. There has gotta be a puzzle in here somewhere. Alright, let's see what books are for sale we can get in the library. I want to get A New Clue. That's her book. History of Ordania, first edition. Right. Curse of the Black Bridge, Realm in Ruin. I want to get that book too. Drafting Strategy Volume 4 and Volume 5. So we gotta get some more coins. Maybe I should have got the vault. I could have got more coins. Alright. Really hope that this is the utility, not the utility closet, the breaker room. Okay. Guest bedroom, West Wing Hall, morning room. Tomorrow we'll start with an additional 2 stars. Give you guys a moment to pause the video if you wanted to read over this. I'm going to read this one again. What is that? Beaker and bath? What's this? The Lucky Rabbit's Fur. Greater chance of finding items. That's exactly what we need. Alright, there's the utility closet. Alright, we did solve this one before. Give me just a moment to see if I can find my notes. Okay, so it was off blue, green, white, red, and purple. There we go. thought it was if we made them all purple, one goes white. There we go. And then the third one was white. This one was red. This one's purple. Green. Blue, and then off. Alright, this gave us a switch. That unlocked something. Alright, so that's all taken care of now. Let's see if we're going to head back to the garage and head outside. We'll probably end up making a stop over into the trading room too to see what we can get. But we do need to find some food to get some extra steps. I'm also thinking that before we run out of steps, maybe we should also do our laundry room. Change everything over to coins and see what we could buy in the bookshop. Alright, gymnasium to the right. Hallway all the way down. Did not make this easy today to get to the garage. Alright, let's see if we can get outside now. So we did receive a hint from a comment that there was an answer to one of the sigils outside. So I just wanted to take a look to see maybe if we looked at it before and I just didn't remember. I can't seem to get that way further. Probably going to end up looking right past it and not even realize. But I do not see anything over here. Nothing on the house itself. First sigil we found was hidden in the hidden garden. It was on a stone tablet. Alright, let's head back to the front of the house. Keep our eyes peeled. If anybody sees anything, please let me know. But the plank of wood is down. Cannot get up there. I'm not seeing anything up there. Okay. I'm probably walking past it all the time and never even realize it. Well, let's go into the trading post and see what we can get. Alright, we still need the key card. Coin purse gives us discounts, 1 less on costs. Coin purse gives us extra coins. Running shoes and lucky rabbit's foot. Let's see, we don't have the vault. Metal detector would be kind of nice. Car keys. That is very tempting. 2 ivory dice and the metal detector. I think we'll take the dice. And yeah, let's take the car keys. And keep everything else for now. Alright, let's go back into the garage now. See what we can get out of the car. Okay. The drop-off address is 14227 Sandy Heights, a small garage on the south edge of Trinsdale. The goods are ready, secure and in the trunk, so just unload it and get back here before noon. I've seen Sinclair's schedule, and I don't think he'll be requesting the car today, but you never know with when the cat will want to get some air. Tomorrow will likely be the last delivery, and I believe Denny already has payment ready. Alright, it's the lockpick and a secret garden key. That should be able to get us into room 46 if we play our cards right. Let's see, can we make it back to the laundry room and continue forward? Steps will be cutting in close. We need to get something to eat. So let's go straight to the hallway. We get food, we can come back to the laundry room. Because we're going to be losing another coin coming through the chapel. $15 steps left, 14, 13, 12. Alright, special keys for the special... Oh, I guess I hit the wrong button. I can't back out now. Alright, commissary then. I messed up. But let's take the shovel. It's always been good. Yeah, I messed up. Alright, hallway, parlor, or pool. I think we'll take the pool. See if we're gonna get lucky and get back to... Oh, there's a pair of chests in the... That's right, because we got the swim trunks. I can't get to it. There's the swim trunks. Okay, I don't want to go back in there just yet. We'll push up from the pool. Yeah. Alright, parlor, tunnel, locksmith. Try the parlor. See about getting an extra gem. Okay. Boxes next to this box contains the gems. Boxes next to this box contains the gems. Boxes next to this box contains the gems. It's apple. It's going to be helpful. Extra 2 more rooms. Alright. Boxes next to this box contains the gems. Boxes next to this box contains gems. Boxes next to this box contain gems. Okay, so here's my logic. This one's got to be false, because only one box contains gems. Boxes next to this means blue and black has to be false, because it can only be in one. While as this one, the only box next to it is the white one. Only box next to this one is the white one. So if these two are true, this one's false, that means it's got to be in the center. I probably way overthought that, but I am glad I got that. Alright. Secret garden. No. Storeroom, freezer, drawing room. Take the drawing room. We did get the safe in here. Figured it out by counting the spreads of the legs. It was 15, 4. We only needed 3 digits. Alright, I'm praying for a locked room. Nope. Alright, sauna, dining room, casino. We haven't gotten the casino before. It would be a brand new room for us to enter. However, a dining room will be on rank 8. We'll be able to get something to eat. This is tough. I'm going to do the dining room. Only because we can pray that the forward-going room okay, we got the steps out of that, and it is already gone. Alright, pray for a locked room. Secret garden. There we go. Now we can get into room 46, and we got a rank. Alright, armory. We already got the chapel. We dropped the floor plans 4 times for the corners. We got 2 corners left to use that on. Or each time you draft a room in the west side of the house, lose 5 and gain a key. I don't want that one. I think we'll add the armory to us. I see a sledgehammer here and another diamond. Okay. We did get a shovel. Hoping for some food, not coins. Alright, so breaking the walls continues to leave it broken for us. This is good. Let's go ahead and open up all the doors. We will do that by rotating these. That goes back to the original setting. There's the other room. So I noticed that the secret garden only happens on the east side when we use the key. It doesn't work at all in the west. So I think I am going to keep it to this setting for now, because the other rotation shows us the sigil. But we can now get into the room. We did hit rank 8, so we can go back for dinner real quick, and then we'll continue on a little bit further. I did keep the running shoes. Okay. We didn't get an aquarium, but 20 steps is good. We'll be up to 39. You could still get the kitchen. But let's go up to the corner now. Alright. We're in luck. We still have the casino. So let's go ahead and go into the casino now. Have never been in this room, so I don't know what to expect just yet. That's a lot of coins. Out of order, broken handle. I guess we gotta find the broken handle. I see allowance tokens. I don't know if I want to do the gambling. I think I'm going to pass on that for now. Let's try to get into the antechamber. Alright, storeroom, corridor, music room. I'm going to take the corridor to go right in. We can get the basement key. To continue up, you must go down. I got the basement key. Now we got to make our way back to the foundation. We'll go back up to room 46 here, behind this wall, and then we'll go around and venture around a little bit. We have some more pathways we can continue to take, sitting on 18 coins. It's one of the paths we can take. To another path. Alright, I gotta go down parlor, pool, foundation. I didn't see the orange before, that's good. See if we're gonna get the pump to get into those two boxes to see what's in there. Alright, let's go down to the basement. An extra 6 steps is good. An extra coin. Okay, I'm just going to rush a little bit because I'm looking at my recording. We've solved these puzzles before. It allowed us to get down here into the basement. Still haven't figured out the puzzle for that yet. Well, we know to go through here to get across the gear. We turn the gear here to get over to that corner. One more. Down at the end of this hallway here leads us to unlocking room 46. Okay. We were able to solve one sigil thanks to the secret garden. We have our second one unlocked, but we haven't found any clues for that yet. Can't get any other rooms just yet. Okay. I just set this back so we don't gotta figure out the puzzle later. So as of this recording, looking down, I am at 52 minutes. Maybe it'll finally give me the trophy of completing this in under an hour. I gotta find out where the trophy would be placed at. I'm assuming it would have been in room 46, but we haven't seen it in there. Okay. Pool, parlor, all the way up. Pool, parlor, all the way up. We are at 33. 2 and in. The crown of the blueprints. The former ruby crown of Ordana Ares, realistically set with cut sapphires. First time you draw a red room while drafting, you may remove it from today's draft pool. If you do, 1 diamond and redraw floor plans. So of course there is family Sinclair, Epstein, Marigold, and now Jones. Alright, we have that written down already, and then somebody claiming that they have the last letter. Okay, so let's go ahead back. We have the crown blueprints. Honestly, I want to see if we can mix anything with it. And I want to see what will happen if we put it in a trade post. We do have 30 steps. We should be able to at least do one of them today. And then maybe go to the laundry, exchange everything for coins, and see about... Yeah, still out of order. If we had the broken lever, I bet would work with that. Alright, straight down. Okay, parlor, pool, commissary. Yeah. Alright, so compass and salt shaker. Don't need either of those now. And straight down. See what we can mix together and see what we can trade. There's a banana. That was not there originally. There's an apple. Okay. Food must have been spread through the house at one point. does not look like it's an option. We cannot... Okay, can't mix the shovel with anything. Can't mix the hammer with anything. No. No. Okay, can't mix anything together. So it does not give me the option to put in the crown or any of the keys on. We'll find out if we can trade it in at the trading post. See what happens. Alright, key card for metal detector, car keys. I'll do the car keys for the compass. Running shoes for metal detector, lucky rabbit's foot for vault key, lockpick for silver key, shovel for magnifying glass. Oh, did not mean to hit that. Alright, so we cannot do sledgehammer for 2 ivory die. Hall pass. Wonder what the hall pass does. It won't show me. We do not need to go down back into the basement unless we find clues for a sigil somewhere. The door is already unlocked. It'll probably go back to that location for the next one. So I think we'll do the hall pass. And a vault key for the lucky rabbit's foot. There is a possibility we can still get the vault. It's in today's rotation. But I want to go back to the laundry room. Don't really need the lucky rabbit's foot anymore. Okay. We're going to go back to the laundry room. We'll check security. We'll check the laundry room. See about purchasing some more items. Or more coins. I don't think we're going to get enough money for the gift shop. But I would still like to get to the bookshop. We'll see how much we can get with the 20 steps we have left. Okay. Gotta go east. I doubt we get any new mixtures. Just can get the dowsing rod. Alright. Hallway. Hallway. Security room. There's a banana. Fruit, gem, 2 trunks, and a coin purse. Alright. If anybody sees any, feel free to leave a comment for me yelling at me that I'm probably going to walk right past them. Laundry room. See how many coins we can get, and then back to the bookshop. All your diamonds to coins, all your keys to diamonds, all your keys to coins. Alright, keys to diamonds. I don't know why it didn't work. Oh, all it does is exchange the two. Okay. We'll exchange all your diamonds to coins. So for 5 coins, I'll get 3 coins. For 10 coins, I'll get 3 coins. So it really wasn't worth it. I just wasted 5 coins for that then. Alright, well that got me a loss instead of a win. So I think instead we'll go ahead 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's go to the dining room. See if we can get a couple more rooms. Two, 3, or 1, 2. Don't mind me, I just can't count. There's another coin. And a banana that wasn't there before. Okay, there's no more dirt levels in there. So let's go ahead and up. Guest bedroom, pantry, or locksmith. Oh, we can do a redraw. We'll do a pantry. 4 coins and something to eat. Okay. At this point, I don't think I would mind the freezer, because then we can start with the coins for tomorrow. Alright, guest bedroom, armory, solarium. To the armory, see what's for sale. Wouldn't mind getting a coat check and keeping one of these items. Alright, the torch can ignite candles and ignite fuses. Wonder what that means, igniting fuses. Alright, the shield. Once per day while drafting, you can equip the night shield to ignore the negative effect of any one red room. Okay, the cannonballs aren't for sale. Can knock the locks off chests and trunks. Tomorrow morning gain an extra star. I think the torch is the only one that we really need. And that's only if we can put it into the coat check. Okay. Storeroom, sauna, boudoir. Let's do a redraw. I want to go in the opposite direction. Hallway closet, pump room, servants' quarters. Alright, let's do the pump room. I think we're close enough to the pool. Yeah, we did put water back into the fountain. But I want to take water out of the pool. Looks like we need to fill the fountain first. I'm pretty sure to empty the reservoir, we need to figure out how to fill this up. Okay, let's empty the pool now. what am I doing wrong? Pool is farthest one. So it's this pipe here. Six is the one in the back. This one. There we go. Okay. Now we want to bring it over. Now, what did I do wrong? Pool is this one, comes across, comes up, goes in. There we go. There we go. Now we can empty the pool. Pool is now empty. Now let's go ahead and do this door. See what we can get. Trophy room. We still don't have enough diamonds. I don't want to remove from today's pool. Oh, the dark room. Yeah, we can remove the dark room from today's pool. Okay, music room, storeroom, or dark room. Let's do the dark room and see if we can not get lucky. And I did have the utility closet, but I guess it didn't work. Okay. I'm okay with the dead end room. Some metal detector. Diamond. Okay. Now we gotta take a chance. Don't know what kind of room we're gonna get. A pool table room. I'm guessing it's focusing on the keys back here, so let's go ahead and solve this puzzle real quick. Alright, let's see. 1, 3 is 4. What did a square mean? $16? Okay. 2 plus 8 is 6. 6 squared is 36 divided by 20, or minus 20 would be 16 again. They're making it really hard. Alright, 3, 5, 6 squared is 36. 16 times 2 divided by 2. Just for 2 keys. Okay. There it is, the key on the floor. Alright. Guest bedroom, kitchen, indoor nursery. Do the guest bedroom. Two more keys. And I will save the aquarium today. Okay. 11 steps left. Huh. Do I have the capabilities of getting across and back? Going to be cutting it close. Get it back to the pool at least. We're sitting on 22 coins. It's nowhere close to buying the next piece in the gift shop. And I think the bookshop's even further away. No, we're going to be passing through it if we go left. But I think we needed 40 coins. So let's go to the pool. See if we can draft the last of the rooms to the house as well. Maybe we'll get lucky and get something to eat. Some more keys. Diamond, a key, and a couple more coins. I would very much like the freezer now. 4 steps left. I went the wrong direction too. 2 steps now. There's a piece of food in here that'd be great. Otherwise, we're calling it a day. Okay. Well, we got to room 46. We got decent ways in. It's a fairly decent sized episode. Mount Holly Temporal Shopping Center. Alright, I am satisfied with what we got through. I hope you all enjoyed this. I do continue to enjoy playing through. I do also appreciate you all continuing to support this channel, and I shall see you all in the next episode.